Then y'all said, well, let's come. So I said, okay, great. This will be a great opportunity. I finally said yes. I said it'd be a great opportunity to talk about Nolan Wells. And then you got mad because I interjected myself in the Atlanta conversation, which I'm going to do every time because this is my brother. This is my brother, and so he represents Atlanta. So when y'all was talking about Atlanta on the show with our other brother, Charlemagne, and he
My
also
brother,
like, well, you don't understand. No, nigga, I understand. We was having plenty of conversation. I understand. Which means you come for Atlanta, you come for me. I am always gonna be compelled to jump in anything that has anything to do with Atlanta. Period. Let's make it plain and clear.
What makes Atlanta?
He want to get off the subject.
My grandmother.
He want to switch it up. I gotta finish this. We got to do this, and please make sure this keep going, Mike.
Yeah, you have my. This is.
He's trying to earn your leisure for real. He really is. He told me that. Well, I think I worked it out. Sound great. I'ma undo everything you worked out though. When
God damn it.
So
Undo
I'm
Yo. Real quick, this video I was watching the situation that happened in Atlanta with Earn Your Leisure and all that, and I don't know. To me, just Tesla, I have, I rocked with her when she first came out on the Breakfast Club when she was still fat, and she well, whatever. And I gave her props for being like a voice and pointing out the effery in the Democratic Party. I respect anybody who is in a party telling the truth about their party, and I respect that for any of them. But then, of course, you listen to somebody long enough, you find something you really adamantly disagree with. And she lost me with the gun control stuff. She brags, well, not brags, but she often points out her military, and she was a cop in the military. She was apparently Jack Reacher. And she talks about that a lot, but then she stated several times that she believes in banning AR-15s, and I can't support anybody who says that. But, she kind of lost me with that. But anyways, just watching the interviews and her debate style and all that, and it's like, sometimes she does too much. A lot of times, that Vivek Ramaswamy, regardless of how you feel about him, her commentary in that video was unnecessary. Like, if somebody's giving you smoke, I wholeheartedly say, give it back to them. Women are allowed to give back the same energy. Apparently, men are not allowed to do that. And, it's one of those things on the list that we can't do. But I'm like, yeah, but he wasn't acting that way. He wasn't behaving that way. And she was getting all hyperventilating and huffing and puffing. It's like talking about she can debate and beat anybody. No, because all somebody got to do is purposely trigger you on that topic, and you're going to get off topic. And you're going to get all frustrated and mad. It's like you saw on her own show when she was hosting about the single mother stuff and all that stuff. She got out of character. Well, that is her character, whatever. She admits it, though. In this segment, she says later on in the video, she's a man, he, him, they. If she was with a woman, she wouldn't have to buy nothing. She's more, basically, she got bigger balls than most of the guys. My problem with that is that she's only illustrating why women don't make good leaders and shouldn't be in leadership position because, again, Killer Mike kept trying to change the subject. And this isn't the first time I interviewed. I think they interviewed each other like maybe last week too, because it was more of a one-on-one. This time it's 3 people on the panel. Some of the same topics came out with Earn Your Leisure, and even in that episode, where she's wearing all black, same thing. She's taking shots at Earn Your Leisure. After she already did it, she did it again in this episode, so what was the point of that? But, again, what they said and what they, whatever, those dudes do, because I don't follow them, I don't pay attention to them, so I don't really care about them. But I do like to take a deeper conversation about how it does feel when you are frustrated with your own people, when you are trying to do the right thing and try to do stuff with them. She claims she can take those bullets and keep going. I don't know. But more of the story is women shows why women don't make good leaders, because men build relationships and try to keep the peace and try to be diplomatic, and then she's admitting she's sabotaging all that shit. And she don't care. She done it several times. Mike was saying giving somebody benefit though, or calling down the middle, being fair. Nope, fuck that person, blah, blah, blah. Just aggressively. It's like you could be having some situation where you're trying to build something bigger than this moment or this one issue, and here goes a woman, loudmouth one, fucking it all up for everybody. Like, again, do what you want to do. That's her personality. That's how she talks. That's who she is. Understand. If you was on your team, you would want her. I guess. I don't know. Maybe I wouldn't want that on my team. But you can't operate that way in every element. You can't even operate that way in politics is what you're doing. Because that's the easy way to just get blackballed and nobody hears your voice anymore. Which is what happened. They kicked her off their show because she clapped back at them before she was going on the show. She did it intentionally, so she self-sabotaged her existence on that panel. Again, she don't bite her tongue. She keeps it true about the Democratic Party. She keeps it true about the DNC and what they did to her and what they did to Bernie, but then what Bernie did to her. But yeah, she illustrates why women don't make good leaders. She said the words, burn it all down. So again, while Mike is trying to be diplomatic, while Mike understands because he's taken a lot of shots and get accused of things that he didn't even do. He made a point too about Debbie Wasserman Schultz. He's like, y'all mad at me for not supporting Hillary and supporting Bernie because y'all didn't see what I saw on the ground and how they were cheating them. But then y'all don't have any smoke for Debbie, who just took a black district, a white woman, because all the blacks divided their own vote. A white woman took a black district, and y'all not gonna have no smoke for her, but the way you have smoke for me. And she's the reason why I voted the way I did, or didn't support the candidate because they were cheating. This is my quick video, though. Tell me what you think.